What's going on, my lords and ladies? It's the Crow Batman welcoming you back again to 515 Thracia 776. Today we'll be tackling Chapter 11. Breaking through the enemy's lines, the Liberation Army finally set foot on Imperial soil. Their invasion could now begin in full. However, there was no time to celebrate. Fort Dundrum, widely recognized as an impregnable defense against Thracian incursions, now stood before them. If they could not capture Fort Dundrum, the army would never reach Tara in time. That's a lot of units. Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and get to deployment. Okay, cool. So, really quick, I want to look at the map. This chapter is actually, ironically enough, pretty easy if I remember correctly, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, these guys do have killer bows. These two archers. Yep, that's right, okay. These soldiers all have short lances though, so... Oh, and long lances, which aren't much better. So I'm not too worried about these guys. Let me just make sure they don't have anything useful at all. No. And then this room is full of armor knights. With javelin, door key. Okay, this is all cool stuff actually I'm gonna steal. If I can get Lithus up here. Let's see, we'll go back to deploy. So Leaf is obviously coming, because he has to. And who else do we want to bring? I think... Let's see, Aspel's at 27 fatigue, so he's gonna be completely out of commission if I use him this chapter, so during next chapter, so I'm not going to. Finn, as this is an indoor map, I kind of don't want to bring Finn as much. We can definitely bring Helvin and... Oh, Safi is actually fatigued. We can bring Helvin and... I do need a healer, so I guess Nana's coming. She can use staves on foot, right? Yeah. Okay. And where's Orson? There we go. We'll bring Orson as well. Lithus needs to come to steal stuff. Let's see how close he is to fatigue. He's at 20 fatigue, so after this he'll be out. Probably. Most likely. Who else do I want to bring? Can't bring Safi. I'll bring Dagdar. I suppose Fergus and Finn can come, but they probably won't actually do much. Same with Brighton and Safia. Or Selfina, rather. Safia's out of commission. And I've got 4 more slots. I guess I'll bring Shiva and Laura and... Ronan? I guess? I don't want to fatigue Asbel, so I don't want him to have to come to this chapter. But I don't know who else I really would want to bring in this place. I feel dumb not using every deployment slot, though. Oh well. This is fine. I guess I can bring Asbel and not use him if I don't have to. I will go through weapons everyone's got really quick. We're gonna discard this rapier. Well, we can't discard directly from his inventory. We'll give it up then. Let's see, same with this fire tome here. Don't need that. The rescue staff we can put in the convoy, but we will need to give that to Safia ASAP. This Thunder Tome and Stamina Drink are definitely not necessary there. I do have S-Strengths, but I don't want to use them yet, especially on a chapter like this that I think is actually rather easy. Using the Rapier for Leaf. The more Rapiers I give him, the less I have to use the Light Brand, so that's just optimal. Let's see, Javelin is unnecessary. That can go to Finn, though. Where is it? There it is. Awesome. Let's see, I feel like somebody else has stuff they don't need. Oh, this physics staff. We're not using her this chapter, but we'll go ahead and give her a new physics staff. Oh, the Ensorcel as well. It's a funny staff. Actually, it's C rank. Can Nana use that yet? No, she can't. Okay. Figured we could use it for staff experience, if she could use it, but apparently not. I guess we'll give Shiva a weapon. What's he want? Killing Edge? Maybe a Silver Sword? That'll let him deal some damage. And is that everyone I'm bringing? I feel like there's one more unit that I need to do something with. But maybe not. I guess Dagdar doesn't need this Iron Sword. Alright, that's everything we'll do. We'll just go ahead and save. over that. Now let's go ahead and get into this chapter. Here we go. Chapter 11, Fort Dundrum. I've already told you, the enemy appeared out of nowhere to attack Fort Noble. If you don't send reinforcements, General Largo is as good as dead. Just say the word and I'll lead our troops to stomp out these invaders. Please, General Kempf. You claim this enemy appeared out of nowhere to besiege Fort Noel, but who exactly were they? Remind me, what was your assignment again? I'm just a lowly general of House Friege, and these little details escape me all the time. Ah, wait, it's coming back to me. Reconnaissance, wasn't it? I'm fairly certain that was it. That doesn't make sense. If your duty was reconnaissance, surely you'd come to me with more than they just appeared. So either my memory has failed me, or you're such an incompetent soldier that you failed to gather even the slightest bit of information. I came here to warn you precisely because there was no time to do anything else. Listen to yourself. You're badgering me for needless details while our borders are under siege. Does it matter who the attackers are? And what if this attack is merely a ploy to lure us away from the fort? Do you consider that, girlie? Fort Dundrum earned its reputation of being impregnable only because House Friege's 12th Battalion is here to guard it. Without them, the fort is mere stone and slate. I hate this voice so much. If I don't have complete information on our enemy, I can't chance deploying the 12th Battalion. It would weaken our position. And what of General Largo? Perhaps sending the battalion out is a risk, but he faces certain danger at this very moment. Bah, what's 1 or 2 old men in the grand scheme of things? Besides, how much could he really have left anyway? What? General Kempf, even now, you... The glare you're shooting me is almost treasonous on its own. I've had men executed for much less brazen displays of disrespect. So before you back up that glare with equally traitorous words, let me warn you, you're very close to insulting the chain of command. Are you truly willing to defy your superior officer? It's amusing watching you squirm, I admit, but exercise some reason. Are you really up to the task, knowing what the Empire does to traitors? Shh. Is that it? You've got quite the mouth on you, but no spine to back up your words. You're a simple girl who got into Valhalla's military academy on the prestige of her blood, not the skill of her sword arm. So naive, so oblivious to the way of the world. You're lucky to have a commanding officer as understanding as I. Don't worry, I never expected much of you. I know that your only real weapon is to go begging to your brother for help. What did you just say to me? Are you hard of hearing? I said that all you're good for is to go crying to Reinhardt. You. Oh, how he must dote on you. Then again, Reinhardt's greatest skill is knowing how to lead women on. Hold your tongue. I'll not stand here and let you dishonor my brother. This is unforgivable. Have at you. You dare draw your sword on me, you feeble-minded wench. Men, seize Olwen and throw her in the dungeon for this act of rebellion. Yes, General. Lady Olwen, in the name of the Empire, you're under arrest. Drop your weapons. General Kempf, how contemptible. Well, dang, rip Olwen. This is what happens when you don't have a weapon as good as Reinhardt's. Ha! That should put the impertinent little girl in her place. Or stats as good as Reinhardt's? Is that how it is? And if his own sister is executed for mutiny, Reinhardt will no doubt be stripped of his rank as well. Oh, the look on his face when he hears of this will be quite the spectacle. Oh, Kempf. What a meme you are. General Kempf, explain yourself. Alfred, my dear boy, you look different from your usual self. Is something amiss? Don't play dumb. What have you done to Why have you done this to Lady Olwen? It's a violation of all military code to punish a subordinate over a personal grudge like this. You have a responsibility to overturn this. Please, sir, release her at once. Otherwise, I have no choice but to report this matter to Princess Ishtar. Personal grudge? Nonsense. Right where you're standing, Lady Olwen drew her sword against me, her superior officer. She meant to kill me. What? That's not possible. She would never. Alfred, since you're so well acquainted with our military code, what's the punishment for turning your sword against a superior officer? Because I seem to call that's a crime punishable by execution. So that's your goal, is it? Your cowardice knows no bounds. Be that as it may, as Olwen's what? Adjutant. Her duties now fall to you. I command you to ride forth and engage these invaders in her place. But be warned, this isn't merely an order, it's a punishment. You are not permitted to retreat for any reason. See the battle through, regardless of the outcome, or I'll have Olwen executed. Kempf, you're shameless. Did you say something? Must have just been my imagination. Okay, Kempf. What a coward. Alright, so, this map actually, contrary to everything, does look very easy. Fred is here, or rather Alfred now, apologies, but I do know that he doesn't actually attack you if you don't just directly step into his range like a boss. He's not actually gonna move, I don't believe. So, we should be safe in that regard. We can just, before anything, we need to approach, which would be very simple if it weren't for the fact that there were a ton of forests here that just make our movement 0, but this is fine. I guess Asbel. I don't want Asbel seeing combat. I prefer him to stay out of it. Because I would rather him not be fatigued and be around for the next chapter. I guess we can put Fergus up here. Just equip a simple short sword on him so he doesn't... I don't necessarily want him killing anybody yet. Let's see, I want Lithis up near the front. This is just a mess. Nobody can really move. This is fine. We'll move Selfina here. Yeah, that's basically all the moving we can do. Back to Kempf. What's this? The enemy flies the twin banners of Njorn and House Leonster. Are they being led by a boy? Why, he can't be more than 14 or 15. I've got swords that are older than him. I see. That must be the wayward Prince Leaf. First Olwen, and now Prince Leaf marches right up to my doorstep. The gods are most generous today. This is my chance. All hands, hear me. I have a plan for just such an occasion as this, but for it to work, you must lure the enemy inside, and don't be too obvious about it, by screaming it to the player. Prepare to launch. Operation Portcullis. Portcullis? Portcullis? I don't know. And the Armor Knights are just gonna headbutt the corner. I don't understand what they were doing there, but alright. Does Fergus still kill with a short sword? What the heck? I guess he does. Alright. I don't expect he'll kill many of them, though. Okay, are they actually charging us, I guess? Alright, now the archers I do actually want to capture. So we're gonna try to do that. Let's see, we should be able to Brave Axe this guy very easily. Yep. Oh, I didn't actually realize I was capturing him, but I guess I'm not now. Never mind. Doubling, of course. I guess we're getting a short lance. Or a long lance, maybe. Ooh, even better. Alright, let's see just how good Lithis is against these guys. He's gonna deal 13 damage twice. Oh, he actually just barely misses the kill. Dang, that's kind of disappointing, actually. Ooh, if I move Leaf, though, I can get chip damage in with Ronan. Just put Leaf here, I guess. Maybe he can take one of these guys out. Very easily. 17 AS still. This man is insane. Leaf is a very fast boy. Oh, and I think this is level 17. For magic and speed. Well, he's got 17 AS, or 18 AS now. And sword rank increased to A rank. Cool. 18 speed. He's about to cap it like Azul. Or Asbel. Alright, let's see just how good Ronan does here. He actually doubles the guy. So he's gonna do 12 damage, provided no crit. Which should put him in Lithis range. Oh, he even gets to move again? Can weaken somebody else up. Let's see, these have a 71% chance of hitting. And I need both to hit as it stands. Or I could do it again with Ronin. And then Lithis only needs to hit 1. Setting up kills for Lithis, yeah! Paragon Sword, and I think I'll transfer the Paragon Sword to someone else when I get her. So I'll try not to be overusing it too much, but I will try to use it as I do. Or as I have it on Lithis, I suppose. So, we're only gonna hit once. I actually don't know how to capture both of these guys this turn. We can capture one, but I feel like we're gonna have to face a crit on the other. Let's see, we got a scroll there. We got a scroll there. Scroll there. No scroll on Halvin. So Halvin can actually be crit, but nobody else can. So I think I'll just attempt to capture him with the Poogie. And if that fails, I don't think we're actually in danger. Because I'm fairly certain everybody in his range except for Finn and Halvin don't die. Or rather, have scrolls to prevent crits. I could bring Asbel in, but again, I really don't want him to see any combat. I just want him to be a healer if I need him. I still don't know what these Armor Knights are doing. Oh shoot. They're actually gonna go for Ronin. He's gonna dodge though, he's fine. Speed. Great, good level. Fantastic job. I don't know if the Archer's gonna go for Ronin, because he's not gonna want to take a counter. He's probably gonna go for Halvin. Oh, he's actually gonna go for Ronin. Okay, interesting maneuver. I think that was actually the perfect way that combat could have gone. Because now we should be able to just capture him with Orson. Yeah, that's perfect. I think that HP is actually exactly what it needed to be at. And it's going to push Orson over to level 10. Cool. And he gets strength and speed. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can't steal anything from him. What's his HP at? That looks like somebody in Lithis distance. Just send Dagdar up here. I probably could have taken someone with him, but Leaf can do that, probably? No, he actually can't. It's fine. Who doesn't have a full inventory? Well, let's take the short lance, then release, and put Fergus here. He needs to trade 2 of his things over to or Halvin. Just take the flame swords momentarily. Then trade with the guy he's holding. Take the bows. Then trade with Halvin for his swords back. Here we go. And release. Perfect. I think, yeah, these guys are in range of this one Armor Knight, but I don't think that's a big deal. Ronin can shoot this guy. Maybe with Steel Bow. He doesn't kill, does he? 8 times 2, no. So even if one misses, that's fine. Just try both of them not to miss. Oh, he only is hitting once. Never mind. In that case, Brighton? How are you doing? Doesn't double, 44 hit. Not great. Damn. Nobody's gonna hit this guy. Nana never misses. She can hit him, right? Oh yeah. she double? I didn't actually check. She probably doubles. Which, if Nana gets a kill, that's no problem at all. It's fine by me. Oh, she just straight up crit him. Also fine. Kill for Nana is good. I can't complain about that. Shit, she's almost level 10 herself. I didn't promote someone this chapter. Probably could have. I don't know, I just didn't feel it was necessary. Oh. Wow, horses really struggle to get through this terrain. Let's just go ahead and take the bows off this guy. I guess we can give him to Ronin. That makes sense. If we can't use them. We can probably use the longbow, because longbows are garbage. Yeah, cool. That's fine. Finn can't move. Shiva can't get through the army of cavaliers. And I will say that you actually don't want Leaf to enter this center part until the Armor Knights are dealt with. At least that's my understanding of it. Because that is what's going to trigger Kemp's trap in America. See, Dagdar just dodges this, and dodges it twice because thank you, it cost. Very cool. That skill is sometimes very annoying to have. I still don't know what these generals are doing. Does this guy hold anything? Just a long lance. In that case... I guess we can snipe at him? Ronin is good at chip damage, because he can not kill anything. Okay, he's not good at chip damage on Armor Knights, because they're Armor Knights, but... yeah, still. I actually would prefer if this missed. I don't know if it's going to, but I would like it to miss. Well, one of them missed. Good. The more uses I save of the Paragon Sword, the better. So it's only been used 7 times so far, and the man's already almost level 16 from it, so... that's actually working out. I don't think with... has anyone taken a hit at all? Because the only reason I brought Aspel to this chapter was to get him some staff experience. I can go ahead and start moving these guys in. Who wants this kill? Halvin, I guess? Let's see if Iron Axe kills. It deals 7 times 2. No, it doesn't. We gotta use Brave Axe. I'm dead. GG, too easy. Which gives us just HP. His level ups I can't complain about. He got 2 points a move. That's all. That's all I can say at this point. See, this guy's gonna attack with a long lance. He's probably going to attack Lithis, which is fine by me. Halvin can come up here and release this guy. Leaf I don't want to enter yet. Come on guys, get through the forest. Do your thing. You're almost there. Oh, good job, Shiva. You can't move. Fine. What turn is it? I know there's a slight turn count if you want the Gaiden chapter, but I'm only turn 4. I'm fine. Alright, go for Lithis. Yeah. Don't let this miss 285s. Or kill him with a crit. That also is a great idea. Nice. And now just get build for me. Speed. Build. Yes! First build level. I don't know. I think that's like 1 extra tome he can now steal, but we'll get him there. The day will come. It probably won't come, but the day might come where Lithis can steal many things. Alright, who's next in range? These guys are both javelins. I do actually want them robbed, so not rescue. Wow, the fact that Asbel can rescue someone now, even if it's just a thief, it's kind of crazy. Alright, that's some staff experience. And these guys' range is here. I think I'll just Poogie them, to be honest. Need to check again, is this bottom one correct? Yep. I don't regret this. I still need another turn to get everybody up here anyway. Might as well kill 2 of them with Poogie. I'm actually very wary because I don't want Laura to take a hit from anything. And if Poogie crits, which is more of a win Poogie crits than anything, just like that, yeah, crits twice, that'll easily take care of these guys. Which have stealables I'm losing, but oh well. It's not a huge loss. Bop. Oh, even one-shot that one. It's so nice to have early game fighters that actually deal damage and hit things. It's a strange sensation, but it's one I very much appreciate. This guy's got a door key I want. So that means first we'll heal this guy with Asbel. Orson. As long as Asbel doesn't, his fatigue never exceeds his max HP, which is 32, he's still going to be available next chapter, so I just need to keep an eye on that. He's got 29, so I think he has 3 heals left. We get Shiva. Shiva actually hasn't done anything in this entire game until now, but hey, who knows, he could killing edge a guy, maybe. After this, I really do need to stop stalling and just charge in, though. Oh, he's going for Leaf? Why? I mean, I know why, but annoying. Well, give me your door key. Now, how do I want to deal with this guy? I could just Pookie him from a distance, I guess? Yeah, that's for the best. Easy death. And does that push Orson over to promotion range? Maybe I shouldn't be promoting every— oh, he was actually already there. Maybe I shouldn't be promoting everybody at level 10. But it's working. I haven't been losing as much as I probably would be otherwise. I'll just send Finn, Halvin, and who else is bulky? Fergus. Yeah, these guys can come up here. I'll even equip the Armor Slayer on Fergus. Laura can come up. Shiva, maybe? Dagdar, definitely. I don't want Leaf to walk in yet. But I will need Nana for healing. Because I'm not going to send Asbel in. No, I don't think anyone's in— oh, Halvin. Is he not gonna Wrath crit? Is that a poison weapon? I definitely didn't realize that. That's annoying. I hate poison weapons. You go, Finn. These Armor Knights are actually really pathetic. High defense aside. Did I not give Halvin Wrath? Because he should be using Wrath now, right? That's how that should go, right? Because Wrath always attacks on enemy phase. Counterattacks, right? I don't know, I'll check after this. I might have just forgotten to give him the manual again. Because I know I did that a couple times last chapter. Just forgot. Okay. So we're gonna steal a door key. We're gonna steal another door key. Oh, I gotta trade. Ooh, down here, my trade. Ronikin. Give me one of these lockpicks. You don't need them right now. Actually, give me the door key. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Steal this door key. Thank you. Then we're gonna have Dagdar actually take a door key. You guys will see why in just 1 second. In the meantime, Nana's gonna staff heal Halvin. I do need to remember to get somebody to rescue with this out of range of Alfred. Let's see. This works. We'll just rescue with this. I think Shiva can take him if I do this. First, which of these guys has more HP? This guy has 15. This guy's got 25. We'll have Fergus armor slay him, and then Kanto away. Perfect. I'm really getting no experience from this. Let's just check really quick if Shiva can. He actually can't. But I do need this guy to die regardless. So this might not have been planned perfectly, but oh well. I probably shouldn't use the Brave Lance there, but Finn saved use by critting, so works for me. Wait, is this Halvin or Orson? This is Orson. Actually, I think we might save a turn just because... Let's see, can we heal someone? Yeah, Finn. I think we might save a turn because I don't think Leaf has actually crossed the threshold yet for the trap to spring, so I think it's going to be another turn before things get bad. And then Brighton and Selfina. I actually want to keep Selfina away for a very specific reason that we will see momentarily. Poison's gonna do its thing. Asbel's gonna heal him. I think that leaves me with... I don't know if you're allowed to hit your maximum HP of fatigue or not. So I might just not do anything else with Asbel for the rest of this chapter. So will he still have the door key? Yeah, he does. We're gonna take that. Again, you will see why momentarily. We're not gonna take it with Fergus though, because his inventory is full. We can take it with Shiva. Okay. Let's get Orson in here. He's useful. And now that we're prepared, we will trigger his trap. Those dullards actually fell for it. Alright, men, fire at will. Will isn't in this game. Do the holy-blooded knights of House Frege fight using such underhanded tactics? When our forces met in Noel Valley, I respected the honor with which your army conducted itself. It seems I was mistaken. On behalf of my home, my honor compels me to agree with you. The Crusader Thrud would not have fought using such treachery. This is all because of that fool of a man, General Kempf. This disgrace is his doing. As a knight, I loathe to give my life in service of such a foul plan. You seem to be an honorable lad. I've self-control enough to not turn my sword against you if you can promise the same. If you've no mind to fight, sir, then we have no reason to meddle with you. In fact, we may even be able to help each other. I'd wager the both of us have little energy to spare now. I can agree to those terms. I have many things left undone. It's settled then. We can both agree that our time is better spent devising an escape. Very well, my forces will storm the castle's interior in short order. When that happens, you should make your escape to the south. We can take care of the gate ourselves. Are we in agreement? We are. It appears I owe you quite the debt. I'm Alfred, proud knight of House Stace. I would know your name as well, friend. It's Leaf. Leaf of House Leinster. House Leinster? I see. Well, Lord Leaf, I believe we'll meet again one of these days. And now he's green. So Alfred will no longer try to kill us, which is wonderful. Which means all we've left to do is escape. And without further ado, we're going to start working on that. So, I actually didn't expect this to trigger until next turn, which is why I left Lithis in such a situation. But, I don't know, I'll just go on this side. I don't think anybody's in danger of dying in one hit. So this should work. They're gonna shoot it with this. Holding the Paragon sword. Paragon sword. Giving him another build? It's happening. Is he actually in range of both? I didn't think he was. Please dodge. Lithis, no! You were gonna have so much build. I thought he'd be safe in the corner, out of range. What are these ballistas' range? Oh, wrong corner. Alright guys, I'll be right back.